If you had to give some advice to some CEOs of luxury brands or high-end street brands that are watching this, and it's very possible they will, what can you tell them to do and not to do in this space? Because we've already seen brands try to ape into this and like literally, fall on their faces and like hurt their brand, hurt their community, and just doing the wrong thing. We've seen it happen over and over again, even late in the game with major car players and other things. Yeah. What do they need to do and not do?
First and foremost, and this is not going to be an unexpected answer. The content of what they're putting out, an unexpected answer from me. The content answer of what they're putting out of what is the critical part. Imagine you take a luxury brand that they've built up for years and years and years and years as a reputation in the real world, on their storefront, their brick and mortar on Rodeo Drive, or in South Beach, or here in the UK, in London. They set a prestige, they set a tone, an expectation of what that brand is, of what that storefront looks like. Well, why would it be any different when you're taking that and putting it into the metaverse? But yet you're looking at something that a brand is doing and you're going, what is this shit? This is not what it looks like and what their store looks like, the material. If I'm going to spend $1,000 on a real world sweatshirt, why wouldn't I have the same quality perception of what their digital version of what they're putting out is? Or if it's an automotive, if their cars are selling for $250,000, shouldn't the shit that they're putting out in the metaverse not be shit?
Yeah.
So it has to blow you away, number one. Number two, there should be a real community built around what they're doing. The community is a very important part of Web3. We know that. But there has to be real substance to it. So what do you get if you're involved in that fashion brands? Why would I want this? Why do I want to be part of this? Well, maybe in our case with Corrupted, we're building a creator community around it. We're building a place where you might be a fashion person yourself, a designer, or even a 3D digital designer, that we want to encourage you to give designs to us, your work that we might take into Corrupted and build a real community, because we're looking to move that conversation forward. That's one of the great things about Web3 is the barrier to come into this space is so low. That's good and bad, because when it's so low, you get a lot of junk. But the good thing about it is it does open up opportunity for a lot of people. So the community part is really important. And then the third part of that, of course, is the other buzzword in the utility. What does that NFT do for me? What does this Web3 experience actually do for me? Why would I care to buy a Gucci, a Prada, Dolce & Gabbana? And by the way, we don't even need just to go to luxury. You can go to any brand, Nike or a Puma or Adidas. What am I getting for that I feel like there's a real purpose that I can sink my teeth into from a utility? Does it allow me to go to fashion shows around the world? Do I have that opportunity? Can I become part of something that I get a sneak peek at a collection that comes out, a real world collection that comes out? Do I get a Puma shoe? I'm just throwing them out, on top of my head. Do I get a Puma shoe as being part of this that no one else can get first? So it's all those pieces, right? That these brands should be looking at. And then the final piece to that is, you're in or you're out. If you're in, then come in for the long run and build longevity into this and have a real vision. Even if you trip and fall, that's okay, right? Well, it's okay you want to try to avoid the mistakes, but in a nascent place that we're in Web3, if you make the mistake, that's fine. Dust yourself off. We've made mistakes. Wipe yourself down here. Let's go. All right. Let's pick ourselves back up and move forward. So don't just come in for the quick hit and get out. if you're a brand. Come in, stay in, and build.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year is going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple-digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone. Also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline. I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?